Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my Dundee United career. I've got a few players I'm going to show you that I have had a look at, or I'm about to have a look at. We've got 11 Otsunali, CDM from Leverkusen. We've got Lucas Silva from Cruzeiro, Nathaniel Chabaloa. We have Rani Khedira. There's also Jack Grealish. Boris Tashi is there again. Zakari Bakali is there again. There's Thomas Ince and Victor Fisher. I have inquired about all these players to their relevant clubs, so we're going to wait and see what happens. There are players like Grealish, who his contract is up in 10 months. Bakali's contract is up soon as well. So we'll try and get maybe one of those in, and one of these CDMs I think is how we need to look at getting that. Getting the positions sorted. I'm going to advance and hopefully we hear something back pretty quick. Here we go. 1.4 for Levin, Khedira 1.1, Grealish 2, Thomas Ince 14, and we have a press conference. And Ryan Gould. Gould is on about taking Armstrong's spot, but yet Gould wanted to leave. So, Otsunali is apparently going to be going to cost 1.4 million, which isn't that bad to be honest. And what is it? Khedira is going to be 1.1. So, Levin gets to about he gets in the 80s. I'm fairly certain he does. I think he might even get to mid 80s. And Rani Khedira, when I had a look, I think gets to he may top out at the 80 mark. So I'm going to try and go after Levin and see what we can get him for. I'm going to just put in the 1.4 million. I'm not going to try and haggle over a deal. The other one potentially was Jack Grealish, wasn't it? 2 million. I'm sure. Best not do it there. I want to go and have a look. Sort this Finland squad out. I'm just gonna go through and worry about that after. I'm sure with Grealish he can play in different positions other than. Player buyer, that's it. Left mid or cam, so he can play in a number of roles, and I'm sure he does hit the 80s as well. So he could be a decent one to bring in. They said 2 million, didn't they? So we'll go for 1.5 for him because his contract is running out. So hopefully, with those two guys, that will give us a decent base, and we do have chance of picking up potentially a right back in the January transfer window. But we've got 7 offices, so let's have a look. Tashi will cost 12, Fisher will cost 6.5, Bakali will cost 7. Chabaloa will cost 6, Silva will cost 6.5. Otsunali has accepted the contract, so I'm going to offer him straight $5,000, 4-year deal, and I'm going to make him a crucial first team player. And Grealish, their 1.5 million offer has been accepted. I'm going to offer him 7,500. We'll offer him 20% per goal, crucial first team player, and a 4-year contract. If I can get both of these guys in, then to be honest, that's 3 million spent, and wages will only be around 15,000 max. So say another 20,000. That still leaves me 5.8, less than 3. So that's still like 3 million we've got left. So let's actually sort the team out ahead of this game that we have coming up, and then hopefully we'll get transfer deadline day done, and hopefully some new signings coming in. Benzia is in need of a rest, so Campbell can come in. Patton Guerrero, Petrie, Ericsson, I'll give you a game. Robertson, Declan John. Yeah, let's go for Declan John in there. Right. So we're at home to Inverness, who have drawn their first game and lost their second against Kilmarnock. So it will be nice to get a win here just before, hopefully, two new signings come into the club. Marcos Lopez puts us 1-0 up after the 22nd minute. Warren makes it 1-1 after the 37th, and it's 1-1 at half time. Gold has come on for Marcos Lopez. Guerrero booked. 20 minutes to go now, still 1-1. Second goal would be nice very soon. We have Benzia on the bench, so he could and maybe should have come on, but it's a 1-1 draw. And now we are straight into transfer deadline day. So hopefully we hear back from these two young stars pretty soon. We have 3 offices, so hopefully there is some news. We have an offer for Patton, which is good news. Sheffield United, 210,000, which is what he is worth. Accept that offer. Grealish has accepted his contract. Let's get him in. And who else was it? Otsal has accepted his contract. Get him in. That's fantastic news. New signing arriving. There's 2 new signings have arrived. See what they're rating as. Grealish is up to a 68 and Otsanali is a 66, so they will probably go straight into the team. Was that another office there, did I see? Player sold. Yeah, and the other one was Otsanali's accepted his contract, so Patton has gone. How does that leave us in terms? It still leaves us with 3 million available. You know what? Let's have a quick look and see. Let's just have a quick look and see who is transfer listed, just in general. Right, so we'll sort this by position and just have a quick look. I'm just really going through having a real quick look through it all, and I can't really. We had a look at some of these right backs before and there was no one really. And to be honest, we don't need anyone straight away, and I think I could just be buying someone for the sake of buying someone. We've got the 2 new guys in. There's no real names. If there was, I mean, Olic would be a good one, but we only play 1 striker and we've got some other ones closer. There will be another good one for say a season, but we've got enough decent strikers in there. We need to play our young guys, so we'll leave it. I don't want to be spending money that we don't really need to. As Barca complete Wayne Rooney signing, and to be honest, we can spend the money that we have on buying another youth scout. Petrie with an offer from Crew. Gladly get him off the books. In fact, we can potentially have a look at another youth scout now. Office youth staff. So we should be able to get someone. 2.9 million, but it's the whole of the budget gone, so I can't really do that. I think I'll wait until after the January transfer window for a new youth scout, because obviously we don't want to be spending all our money now and then have no money should we say have injuries to 2 strikers. Then we need to look to bring in a replacement, even on loan, for half a season. We've got 2 hours left in the January transfer window. Aguero looks like it's gone to Bayern from Barca for 41.5, and Rooney has gone from Bayern to. So Aguero's gone from Barca to Bayern, and Rooney has gone from Bayern to Barca, and Pato has gone to Chelsea. Interesting. Demba Ba has gone from Chelsea to Roma. We've got 1 hour left in the window. So that's not too bad. I don't think we've done too bad in terms of who has come in and who has left. Got rid of some potential deadwood and got in some decent players in a couple of young decent guys that, fair, they're both ready to go in the team now, but they also will. We also will be able to get to improve a lot. I like how it says gaffer. Hardy Cavera wants to discuss his wages. Sure, I'm feeling in a good mood, mate. So you tell me what you want. You're on £750 a week. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you what you want. 1,500, double your wage. Squad rotation again. That'll do. Right, so let's have a look. How are we for 28 players we've got? I think we're got enough cover. Gonzalez and Blanco. We've got Cardozo, Cavero, Gunning, Nacho Fernandez and Stutar. Lascelles will play right back. Wilson will be cover. Robertson and John for left back. Dow, Gold and Lopez in the cam. Guerrero, Otznale, Azogwe, Ericsson, Gomez. Gomez is out injured for a while. Grealish, Murphy, and then we've got Klassen, Murphy, Benzia, Campbell, Harvey and Sifty. Yeah, we've got a decent squad there. Let's get this game done against Romania. It is a qualifier. Team is all sorted. Not going to have to worry about that at all. And it's a 1-0 win. Ermonenko with the goal. Great way to start the campaign off in the same group as England and Northern Ireland, along with Belgium, Romania and the Republic of Ireland. Cavero has accepted that offer, and we have a report. Isa Islamovic up to a 94 potentially. 88 for Gustafsson and 85 for Matthias Johnson. Sign Matthias Johnson. Let's scout those other two further. Right, playing Belgium in this next game. We are away from home. I'm going to stick with the same team. It was a winning team. And it's a 3-0 Belgium win. Hazard, Benteke and Kevin De Bruyne with the goals. Even though they went down to 10 men early doors. So yeah, pretty disappointing. 1-1, lost 1, but what's Gavin Gunning got to say? He said, I said I'm relieved. I don't know why. Boss, I can't lie. I was worried that you had plans to replace me. I know it was all media speculation. Well, I never said a word about replacing you. I never even transfer listed you. Right, so let's see what we can get done with our new players. So 3 real new signings in this window. Grealish is in there. Fernandez is in there, and Ottonali in there as well. So let's get this game done with our new players. We are away against Partick, who have only taken 1 point out of a possible 9 from their last 3. So can we get 3 points, and can our new players do something in this game? Well, Fernandez booked, Guerrero injured, Benzia scores. Cragen makes it 1-1. 5 minutes after Benzia scored, half time it's 1-1. 30 minutes to go, and it's still 1-1. Lawless has come on. Marcos Lopez has come on. Murphy has come on. Robertson makes it 2-1 with 10 minutes to go, and that's how the game ends. 2-1 win. And we have 3 offices. Player development. We both agree Jacob Murphy's loudly shows a promise. He's not really getting the first team picture. I think I'm already trying to send him out on loan. Guerrero out for 5 weeks as well. So he's saying Jacob Murphy should go out on loan. Let's have a look. I'm sure he could already be on the list. Jacob Murphy. No, that's Josh Murphy. Jacob Murphy. Loan for season. There we go. No, I don't want to exit. Right, let's move forward, and we have our first EuroLeague game away at St Etienne. So it would be nice if we could get something. I think a draw out of this game is realistically what we can hope. What is the best we can hope for. Let's just check the bench. Wilson, no, I want Gonzalez. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, Cavero and Sutan will do. Murphy, Lopez. Yep. Campbell and Dow on the bench. That's a good, solid bench sorted. Right, so St Etienne also qualified. They beat Cork City 5-0 and 2-0 in their 2 games. So hopefully we can get something. As Spurs and Man United scored early. St Etienne also score early. Corgnet with now 2 goals. Tabanao made it 3, so St Etienne lead 3-0 after half time. Marcos Lopez has come on. Tabanao makes it 4. Tabanao makes it 5. Giglotti makes it 6. Holy shit. And that's a 6-0 defeat. Well, is all I can say. Press conference. I best use this to motivate my team ahead of this game against Celtic. Right, let's move forward a couple of days, hopefully. Declan John, transfer request. Want to go on the transfer list. I'll let you go out on loan, mate, but I'm not selling you. Ironically, you're probably going to play in this game here. So, let's have a look. What can we get sorted? Wilson, Suta, Cavero, Ericsson, Azogway, Murphy, Dow, Murphy, and Benzia. Nacho Fernandez. Instead of Robertson. Klassen, let's have you on the bench instead of Lascelles. Yeah, that looks to be okay. So at home to Celtic, who are 4 points ahead of us in the league. So a win would be nice to get back onto some sort of even keel with Celtic, who drew with Napoli in their last game. Must have been a Champions League game. Kayal booked early doors for Celtic. Murphy puts us 1-0 up. That's Josh, isn't it? Josh plays left and Jacob plays right, I think. So, into the second half, I'm still with a 1-0 lead. Sifty on for Benzia. Boba Balde booked. Ambrose on for Mulgrew. Commons on for Kayal. Lustig booked. 5 minutes to go. Full time, 1-0 win for Dundee U. Adam Campbell is worried about his role at the club. I'll give you some game time in this next game against Motherwell fella. And Lopez is making a suggestion. He should replace Ericsson. You'll probably be replacing one of the Murphys, I think, fella. Well, let's have a quick scout round, a sort round. I definitely don't want. I want the Marcos Lopez. There we go. Benzia. No, let's give Campbell the game. Cardozo. No, let's have Fernandez. I know he's out of form, but I want that form to turn around. Right, away against Motherwell, who lost 2-1 to Dynamo Moscow, but beat Partick 4-0 in their last game. So Marcos Lopez puts us 1-0 up, but Vigors makes it 1-1 3 minutes later. Tankovic booked. Half an hour gone, still 1-1. 5 minutes to go before half time, still 1-1. Into the second half we go, coming up to half an hour to go, and it is still 1-1. Gold on for Marcos Lopez. Goal scored, then Gold injured, but not seriously enough to replace him. Wilson on for Lascelles. Nacho Fernandez booked, and the game ends 2-1. On behalf of the Bodybuilding Technology, apology of changes you've made, yada yada yada. My playtime, Marcos Lopez, thanks. Sifty needs more playtime. Gold out for 9 days with a sprained ankle. Okay, Right, we'll move on and get this game done. Finland, we have to sort that squad out. We'll do that when it comes around to the final bit. So, time to make some more changes to the team for this game. Who is going to be in? Benzia. I don't really want a Zogway. Don't really want Declan John in there, so I'll tell you what, we want Declan. Ericsson, don't want you there. Lopez, Dow, Gomes is injured. I'll tell you what, Sifty was bothered about his playing time, so he can play there. Murphy, let's have you out. And we will have... Who should we have in? Let's have Gonzalez. We need a keeper on the bench. So these games are coming thick and fast. We could potentially do with another couple of maybe just youth players to help bolster the team out so we can rotate a bit easier. But Aberdeen, I saw they lost 2 of their last 3. Hopefully they can lose this one as well. McGuinness with a penalty after 13 minutes put them 1-0 up, but Zogway has made it 1-0. Shaughnessy was booked as well early doors. Half time coming up and it's 1-0. So we are conceding a lot of goals. Sifty puts us 2-1 up though. Dow came on for Otsunale. McGuinness makes it 2-2. Cardozo booked. And the game ends 2-2. So we're still drawing a lot of games, and we have another EuroLeague game coming up against Sevilla. That will be in the next episode. Quickly sim up to that point. But guys, I will call it a day now. And Declan John once again saying he wants to go. Benzi out for 7 days. Youth Academy update. Matthias Johnson. Overall at the moment between 35 and 43. I'll sign him up, and then like I said, it is someone who can be potentially played, but also will go out on loan hopefully in January. And guys, I will call it a day there, and we'll be back with you in the next episode tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.